going in a hurry, not wasting any time establishing themselves as one of the conference's top teams.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Durant, Holiday out there with Pierce, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Bosh in at the 5, home in the paint. And for Toronto, we've got Russell, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Nash. Then there's Yao, and it's Carter in at the 3 spot. KD's shot is good. And Steve, as we get into the middle of the season, do you feel we have a good idea of who the contenders are at this point?
Yes, Kevin, the major forces, you know for sure. There are always some teams you just can't tell if they're legit or not.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Yao. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line,
and they shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Bosh, and Chris Bosh with the slam.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Nash outside. And it's sent back by Bosh. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. 5 to shoot.
And the growth of KD's game on defense can't go overlooked. He's become a true two-way player.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pierce against Gilgeous-Alexander. From 10 feet out. And that one goes long. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good that time. Nice D from Durant. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Up again. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosh. Good work defensively by Yao.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
A three-pointer is right on target.
An underrated shooter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander hit 40% from range at Kentucky.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Pierce. Bosh trying to free himself up. The shot by Pierce will not go. The Milwaukee Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Outside Holiday. Milwaukee, no good that time either. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Outside Pierce. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Durant with the steal. Pass to Holiday. Kicks it to Giannis. Bosh, and Bosh able to finish. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
They get it back outside for Durant. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. KD's got 6.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Carter looking around. The dish to Russell. Nash outside. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Pierce against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pierce is doubled, and it's sent back by Russell. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Durant sends it back.
Good aggression from KD on D, hustling to get a hand on the shot.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Pierce against Carter. Pass to Yao. There's the lob to Carter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. The pass to Holiday. Back to KD. From about 16, the shot's good. 8 points for KD.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday stand very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
And it's Carter missing. Bucks leading by 6. Outside Holiday. Pierce with a wide open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Thompson comes in for Yao. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The Bucks also changing it up. Vucevic comes in for Chris Bosh. And Richard Hamilton is subbed in for Paul Pierce. Carter with the 3. Great positioning on the putback.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Now Giannis really played well against Portland in his last outing.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Nash, the pass to Russell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Raptors, Bill Russell. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Wiggins is checked in for Vince Carter. Milwaukee also making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Peyton in for Drew Holiday. And so Russell hits them both. So it's the Bucks now, 6-point lead. Here's Peyton. His last outing, he had 8 points. Hamilton outside, shoots, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And here's Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And this is encouraging. Wiggins looking committed to shooting and forcing the D to compromise.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Clark, he's checked in for Toronto. And Milwaukee also making a switch. J.J. Redick's checked in for Kevin Durant. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 7-point differential. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And Barrett slams it in.
And what I love about Barrett in transition, he can change directions at full speed.
Peyton looking it over. Passes to Hamilton. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Clock at 6. Here's Hamilton.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty. How did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
Hamilton against Thompson. Hamilton, the pass to Vucevic. And that one is good. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Wiggins. Fades back. Basket counts.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Pass it to Tice. Back to Peyton. Kick out to Hamilton. Over Wiggins. Hamilton can't get that one to fall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
On the wing, Wiggins, covered by Hamilton.
2 minutes left in the first.
Hamilton against Clark. Nash with no one around. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Vucevic gets double teamed. Tice, no one around him. It's hauled in by the Raptors. .133 left in the first quarter. Nash He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Payton kicks to Tice. Vucevic gets double teamed, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Bucks now. Tice finds Payton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. There's the pass to Vucevic. From downtown. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Toronto ball.
The Raptors making a switch here. Fox is checked in.
Rick Fox.
Toronto trailer. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Barrett against Tice. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
The shot by Payton, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barrett with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
To stop the drought, and it's laid in by Payton. And the Bucks lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
At the end of 1, such a fierce competitor, but Giannis knows he can't afford to get into altercations with opponents.
No, too important to his team. Sometimes toughness is about keeping your composure even after the tough hits.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got J.J. Redick. Vucevic is out there with Daniel Tice. Then there's Payton. And it's Hamilton in at the small forward position. And Redick kicks to Payton. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Rick, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And he makes the first.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Yao, he's checked in for the Raptors. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Steve Nash. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Vucevic, and it's Pierce in for Daniel Tice. Fox hits them both. Bucks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Here's Hamilton. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Takes the 13-footer.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
against Barrett. Now here is Yao. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Dallas.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Bosch scanning the floor. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
One storyline that's shaping up is all the points they're getting at the foul line. They've gotten to the stripe repeatedly here in the first half. I love that attacking mindset.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And that one falls for Bosch. And the Raptors with some changes. Russell, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And it's Carter in for R.J. Barrett. And then for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Redick. Durant comes in for Richard Hamilton. And it's Holiday in for Gary Payton. Both free throws good from Bosch. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Raptors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Passes it to Yao. Fox dishes to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Chris Bosh.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Bill Russell. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The drive by KD. Bosch trying to free himself up. The shot by KD. No good. Baseline try. And again, no good by Toronto. Bucks trailed by 3. Pierce finds Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Durant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you see the improved strength of Kevin Durant, able to convert through contact now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Kevin Durant, shooting 1.
That free throw good from Durant.
A multiple-time champion in this league. When Kevin Durant is healthy, he's a true force.
Carter outside. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's a floater, and it's sent back by Russell.
Wow. Look at the extension Russell gets there. That comes from great positioning, plus the quick jump with the wingspan.
Fox, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Antetokounmpo passes to Pierce, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists tonight. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He had 19 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
The 19-foot shot. Milwaukee the rebound. Yao with the block. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Misses from close range. Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
Pass to Pierce. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Bosch trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Giannis. Giannis has got 5. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Carter. Over Bosch. And the shot no good, a bit short. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Holiday dishes to Bosch. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Carter, and that's going to be a travel. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Fox.
For your Raptors, Andrew Wiggins.
Bucks leading by 3. Right side, Pierce. Bosch. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Russell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Stolen by Bosch. And here's Pierce. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Driving to the basket. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
Carter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Yao. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Outside, Pierce. Pass to Durant. Now against Bosch. Knocked away and stolen by Russell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And the basket is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, Tristan Thompson comes in for Yao. And it's Nash in for Gilgeous Alexander. The Bucks also at the sub. Vucevic checked in for Chris Bosh. Giannis kicks to KD. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Count that one. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Pierce finds Durant. Back to Pierce. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Pierce has got 9 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Holiday against Nash. Carter left side. Durant with the steal. Over Carter. No good from Durant. Raptors trailed by 3. Launches it. Russell trying to free himself up. And it's Vince Carter with the 3. Carter's got 7.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Durant kicks to Pierce. And it's sent back by Russell. And they're able to recover. Giannis passes to Pierce. Tries again. Nice jump shot. Good. 15 points in the game.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Here's Carter. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Pierce. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Good D by Thompson. Toronto's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Wiggins dishes to Russell. Nash outside. With the drive. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And you gotta like how creative Nash is driving inside.
R.J. Barrett comes in for Carter. Milwaukee also making some changes. Hamilton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Redick comes in for Pierce. And it's Payton in for Drew Holiday. Durant in the corner. The shot comes out. Nice D from Barrett.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Durant in the corner. Fires for 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
There it is, his first make from beyond the arc in the second quarter, his 3rd of the game.
Here's Wiggins. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Payton against Nash. Here's Vucevic. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. 6 points for him.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Nash the pass to Thompson. And good that time. Thompson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barrett against KD. Releases from 15. Goes back up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay,
It seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Russell is out there with Thompson. Then it's Nash. Then there's Carter. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the middle, got a piece of it. Durant in the corner, fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. Nash against Holiday. And there's the pass to Russell. Carter right side. Milwaukee with the rebound. Holiday finds Pierce. They double up Pierce. The 3 from KD. And they get it back. Here's Vucevic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vucevic has got 8 points.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Nash the pass to Thompson. Gilgeous Alexander against Pierce. It's Gilgeous Alexander with the drive.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's the pass to Giannis. On the money from 12 feet away. And now a 4-point Bucks lead.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Giannis against Russell. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Can't connect from short range.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Carter. Thompson against Pierce. Over Thompson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
Carter with the 3. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. KD on the wing. Defended by Carter. Giannis against Russell. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now checked in for Toronto. Chris Bosh is checked in for Milwaukee. Raptors trail by 6. Yeah, with it. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Here's Carter, and Durant sends it back. Russell against Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Toronto.
Your north side.
In the third quarter, at just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Russell kicks it over to Nash. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's sent back by Bosh. And it's the Bucks on the break. There's the lob into the Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Russell. dishes it to Carter. And they get it. And it's good on the layup. Carter's got 11 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Holiday. Bosch trying to free himself up. Raptors trailed by 6. Inside. Looking to get it going. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. They get it back. Here's Holiday, and it's sent back by Russell. Carter down low. Durant's there. The shot's good from Carter.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giannis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 13 points in the game.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
And to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Carter down low. Guarded by KD. Bucks leading by 6. From 13, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Vince Carter picks one up.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've got a lot of second chance points because of the work they've put in on the glass. It's really helped them.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
The Raptors making a switch here. Fox is checked in, and Milwaukee with a change here too. Hamilton's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Fox kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane, and the slam dunk by Russell. Here's Giannis. He's got 13. Holiday, the pass to Hamilton. Holiday surveying the floor. And stolen by Russell. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Nash. The pass to Russell. Over Hamilton. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
The playmaking skills of Kevin Durant on display, capable of whipping passes to open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Hamilton. Shot from 16. Liv Hamilton with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Yao.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. This is it to Yao. Yao draws the double to the inside. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Yao. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9. Durant, the pass to Hamilton. KD finds Antetokounmpo. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Raptors with some changes. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Yao. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Bucks. Payton comes in for Drew Holiday. And both free throws good for Giannis.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pass to Wiggins. A rebound by the Bucks. Bosh has got 6 rebounds in the game. Payton kicks to Redick. Here's Giannis. And the Bucks miss again. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 10. Barrett, no good. Milwaukee's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Antetokounmpo passes to Redick. Antetokounmpo up top. He's guarded by Russell. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Nash outside. To the paint. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Russell.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm. Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient.
Vucevic is checked in.
Make some noise.
Hamilton against Wiggins. Bosh. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
13 fouls.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Bosh nails both of them. Raptors trailed by 11. Wiggins outside. Fades. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Being the aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and draw the call.
The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. First free throw is good. Paul Pierce is checked in for Milwaukee. Good on both. Now Payton, looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Hamilton the pass to Payton. And the Bucks miss again. Raptors trailed by 9. Barrett, no good. Milwaukee's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Back to Payton. Pass to Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Over Barrett. That shot off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Higgins outside. Kicks to Nash. Back to Wiggins. Over Bosch. Shot clock reset for Toronto. Here's Russell. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Russell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Barrett. Raptors trailed by 7. Here's Wiggins. Great D that time from Vucevic. Milwaukee's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Outside Pierce. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. From deep. They get it back.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And great. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Bucks leading by 9. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. They've got Vucevic. Here's out there with Chris Bosh. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Payton in at the 1.
Man, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Milwaukee has gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Russell's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Barrett kicks to Carter. Russell passes to Nash. Back to Russell. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Barrett against Vucevic. Russell inside. It's Barrett on the wing, covered by Payton. Second shot opportunity. That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Barrett.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Payton passes to Pierce. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. 11 feet away. Again, Pierce missing. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Barrett, and it's sent back by Bosh. Here's Payton. Richard Hamilton on the wing. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Pierce. Pierce with another miss. Raptors trailed by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Nash kicks to Carter. Rebound, Milwaukee. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Barrett inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Payton attacking. Nice D from Barrett.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Carter against Pierce. Left side Bosch. He kicks it to Vucevic. Hamilton against Barrett. No good from Hamilton.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now the pass to Carter. Nash against Payton. Poke loose. To the middle. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Passes it to Bosch. Double team on Bosch. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors with some changes. Yao comes in for Wiggins. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Barrett. And then for Milwaukee, Kevin Durant comes in for Vucevic. And it's Holiday in for Payton. And the Bucks with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
Carter down low, guarded by Holiday. Nash kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Yao. Fades away. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Holiday. Back to Durant. Here's the pass to KD. They could use a bucket. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
Giannis, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. Raptors trailed by 7. Carter outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Charity stripe shot. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Bosch trying to free himself up, and it's good off the back rim and in. And that's now 17 points for Giannis. Holiday against Nash. Outside, Russell. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. KD, that's for 2. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And it's Carter missing. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
I don't think we've ever seen a player of Durant tonight.
Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me. And show your teammates. We've got to play better. And we've got to play harder if we're going to come back.
Thank you, David.
Bill Russell taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of competence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room. And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Carter outside. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Carter. Puts it up. He doesn't hit that one. Nice defense from KD. And Holiday kicks to Hamilton. Back to Holiday. Hamilton outside. Bucks passing it around. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Carter leading the charge. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all. And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Carter against Durant. Carter outside. Kicks it to Russell. Back to Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Putting a little creativity into it. Durant usually making it look easy, but not here.
Hamilton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hamilton. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Hamilton outside. Passes it to Durant. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Vince Carter picks one up.
The long strides of Durant allowing him to gain the advantage on the drive. The defense couldn't recover.
Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Pierce is checked in. Durant nails both of them. Raptors trailed by 14. And here's Nash. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
They grab their own miss. The kick out to Pierce. Pass to Durant. Over Carter. And again, the Bucks miss. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's Milwaukee now. Bosch finds Giannis. The kick out to Holiday, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Inside. Here's Pierce. Carter knocks it loose. Nash against Holiday. That one doesn't go. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Poked away. He kicks it to Holiday. Pass to Pierce. Outside Durant. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. KD can't get it to go. Raptors trailed by 14. Here's Carter. That shot off. Excellent D there from Pierce. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Comes up empty down low. Toronto shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Bucks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, whenever things started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Giannis.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And the pass to Pierce. Bosch trying to free himself up. Pierce good. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Russell against Antetokounmpo. Outside, KD. Bosch trying to free himself up. KD's shot is off. Here's Carter. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Carter's got it back down to within single digits for the Raptors. KD with it. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win.